Welcome to the Solar 175 How to Play video series. This video is designed to be watched at the end of your fourth game. If this is not currently where you're at, then check the playlist below to find the right video for you. And if you have any questions, then please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Now, this is the last video in this series, as we have nearly covered everything you need to continue with the campaign on your own. In this video, we will look at how to end Game 4 and how to continue through the rest of the campaign without the help of these videos. So, at the end of your fourth game, the first thing you need to do is check off the newly built megastructure on page 8 of the rulebook. This is the last of the Type 1 megastructures. After you finish scoring, don't forget to go to your campaign tracker cards and check the boxes for the achievements you have earned. Next, visit page 22 of the rulebook and check off the 3 boxes next to the 4th event. These unlock sections 7, 8 and 9. You can read these sections on pages 28 and 29 of the rulebook. Now, let's take a deeper look at the sections you've unlocked. Section 7 requires you to open envelope 5 and take out the new variable player power stickers. Players may now choose a unique player power that they will have with them for the rest of the campaign. The player that won this game will get first choice of power, and then the player that came second will have second choice, and so on. These powers give you a permanent ability throughout the games. These stickers will be attached into the appropriate space on your new campaign tracker card, which we'll discuss when we look at section 8. If playing with less than the full player count for your game, retain the remaining power stickers for new players that may join the campaign in the future. And if you're looking for an explanation of each power, check out page 28 of the rulebook. Then there's section 8, which requires you to check off the section box on page 12 of the rulebook, and to open envelope 6. You have now unlocked Zone 5 and can now use this new zone of the solar system in the same way as all previous zones. Be aware that the solar system is starting to get very large now. So if you are running out of table space, you don't need to use all of the location cards. As long as all of zones 1 and 2 are in play, then you can add or remove location cards as you wish to better fit your table for each game. Just make sure though that the zone hub for any zone you put into the game is included. We recommend including as many zones as you can. There are also new campaign tracker cards in this envelope. Each player receives one of these new campaign tracker cards. These cards have extra spaces for awards and for the new variable player power you received in section 7, so attach your chosen power here. In addition to this, they grant you 3 very powerful unique abilities you can use at any point in a game before the election phase. And the Bank of Urishi is now willing to step in to help you in your games. However, each time you use one of these powers, you must check off one of the red boxes on the card that corresponds with the power you used. You will lose this many campaign points for doing this. Beware, the more you use these powers, the more damaging this will be. These losses are cumulative. For example, the Living Simulation Corp has the power to build a free base in any available location. Each time they use this power in a game, they cross off one of the red boxes next to that power. This loses them campaign points at the end of the game. If this has been done 3 times at the end of the campaign, then this corp will lose 6 campaign points for using this power. Once all the boxes have been crossed off, they can no longer use that power. There's also a QR code in section 8, so follow this to read another world building story. And then section 9 asks you to check off the section 9 box on page 8 of the rulebook and opens up type 2 megastructures. So let's overview the setup of games from now on. At the start of each game, you'll now get to choose the megastructure that will be built from the list of type 2 megastructures on page 8 of the rulebook. This is chosen by the player who won the previous game. Before the game begins, write your chosen megastructure into the scoring page of Lunar Magazine for the current game. You must complete all Type 2 megastructures before moving on to the higher type megastructures. At the end of each game, you'll now need to check the events carefully on pages 22 and 23 to see if you have met any of the criteria for unlocking new sections. If so, cross off the boxes next to them and follow the instructions in their corresponding sections in the usual way. You now know everything you need to continue along the Solar 175 campaign without these videos. However, if you do have any questions that crop up, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with us in the comments section below and we'll be more than happy to help you. We hope you enjoy the Solar 175 campaign. Good luck.